Those of you who too engrossed in your own thoughts and emotions, constantly being maybe on social media or something, I think you must get rid of your phone and take a walk in the forest. If it's not possible every day, at least 1 or 2 days in a month, you might get lost somewhere. Just be in nature all by yourself, walk, sit, observe. If you pay enough attention, you will see, you will be so enchantingly enamored by every little thing in the existence because the way a single ant is made is too much for you and your intelligence to grasp exactly how this is made. Those who have not peeled their eyes to the creation get too enamored with their own mental creations, which is their thought, the juicy part being emotion. When your thought and your emotion becomes more important than the Creator's creation, that means you have become a perceptual tragedy. You have not realized the nature of life at all. We know many things, we can do many things, but we do not know anything in its entirety. So this is the nature of the existence. If you pay attention to it, naturally your own thought and emotion will sink to the background. You can still enjoy them, but you know how insignificant it is. So it's very important that if you want to experience the multifarious dimensions of life, you have to be non-serious. You become serious only because you have taken your own existence too seriously, though we exist here for a minuscule amount of time in this cosmos. This is a vast cosmos. The very planetary system, the solar system in which we exist is a speck. In that, planet Earth is a micro speck. In that micro speck, the place you live or the city you live is a super micro speck. In that, you have become a big man or woman. And that's the reason why you're so serious about life. It's a brief amount of time that you have as life. In this, if you take yourself too seriously, you are one big joke. The secret of life is to see everything with a non-serious eye, but to be absolutely involved like a sport. So be a sport for life. If you want to be a sport for life, you have to be able to see that your existence is of consequence for the times in which we live, but not of eternal consequence unless you touch the eternal dimension of who you really are. It's such a brief life, only in doing what you truly care for will your life become worthwhile. If genuine involvement has to come in your life, for you to give yourself absolutely, you must be doing something that truly matters to you. It's important that you find that. When I say it's important to find that, you don't have to spend half your life looking for what is my passion. No, you just have to dig into this ability of you making everything yours. When everything is yours, this whole world is yours, this cosmos is yours. So when it is a part of you, if you involve yourself absolutely and constantly strive to create what matters to you, what you really care for, then your existence itself will be worthwhile.
Dear seekers, today I want to talk about something we often overlook in our busy, bustling lives. It is something that is as simple as taking a deep breath, as everyday as the feeling of sunshine on your face, and yet most of you miss out on it. It is the divine consciousness within you. Imagine walking into a room filled with music, a beautiful symphonic melody that touches every corner of that space. But you are wearing headphones, which is blaring loud noise. No matter how wonderful and enchanting the symphony is, you cannot hear it. You are in the same room, but a world apart. That symphony, dear seekers, is the joy the universe is made of. And those headphones, they represent our busy minds filled with clutter, distractions, and endless to-dos. Have you ever wondered why, after a rain shower, the world feels so fresh and alive? Or why the laughter of a child can uplift your spirits in an instant? It's because in these moments, you are momentarily receptive to the beauty and joy of the universe. This receptivity, this ability to be present, is what we call divine consciousness. It's not about rituals or doctrines, but a simple, profound awareness of the life that dances all around us. Let's take another everyday example. Imagine a friend sending you a thoughtful gift. It's at your doorstep, wrapped beautifully. But if you never open the door, if you never unwrap it, that gift remains unappreciated. In the same way, the universe is continuously gifting us with its wonders, the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, the warmth of a loved one's hug. But are we open to receive it? Awareness is the key to this door of receptivity. It is the simple act of paying attention. It is the simple act of being here and now. When you're drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, truly savor its aroma, its warmth, its taste. Be fully there. That is awareness. When you're talking to someone, really listen, not just to the words, but to the feelings behind them. That is awareness. Yet, while awareness is essential, there is another level to this journey. To truly realize your divine conscious nature, you must go beyond the mind. The mind, with its constant chatter, judgments, and memories, can be our biggest barrier. Let me ask you this. Have you ever sat by a still pond, watching the reflection of the sky and the trees? It is clear, calm, and peaceful. But the moment you throw a stone, ripples form, distorting that reflection. Our mind, with its thoughts and emotions, is like those ripples. And beneath those ripples is our true nature, our conscious self, still, serene, and divine. To access this divine nature, you must learn to quieten your mind. This doesn't mean suppressing thoughts, but simply observing them without judgment. It's like watching clouds pass by in the sky without getting attached to any particular one. Meditation, mindfulness practices, and even simple acts of kindness can help you in this journey. When you move from mind-centered living to consciousness-centered living, you start experiencing the universe in its full glory. You become one with the joy. You become one with the dance and the symphony of existence. Divine consciousness is not about grand gestures or big revelations. It is in the little things. It is in our everyday moments, in our everyday lives. It is the journey of being open, of being aware, and going beyond the mind to realize our true divine nature. So I invite you today to take off those headphones. I invite you today to be receptive to dance to the symphony of the universe and to uncover the divine within you.